Welcome back to DAGryffyn Hobby. My name's Dave. If you saw my last video, you'll see that I picked up a K-Line 040 switcher, an engine I've been looking for a long time. But it got me thinking, how many steam switchers do I have? Well, let's find out. I honestly don't know how many steam switchers I have. 040s, 060s, 080s, so I figured we should take a look. And let's start with this Prewar Lionel 1662. Lost the caboose. That's 10 switcher engines. I'm pretty impressed by that. I didn't think I had 10. I actually forgot about the 8977, the MPC era remake of the 060 from the pre-war era. This one's got a little bit of a problem. It looks like the axles are bent, so it kind of wobbles excessively. So I do have a wheel puller, and I'll have to look for axles for that and see if I can replace them and get that running better, because really it's a very nice engine. The other MPC era one, the 040 8506, that was a bargain basement find for, I think, $40 shipped or something. I did a video on it quite a while back. And that one runs fantastically. No wobble, it runs smooth, it runs well. The only complaint I have about it really is that someone had painted the wheels with the white rim and it just doesn't look right. At some point, I'll clean that off. The Northern Pacific 080, that is essentially a dummy now. I pulled the motor out because there were no electronics inside of it, so obviously it wouldn't work. It's a very heavy engine, so to use it as a dummy really doesn't make much sense. I would like to, at some point, put some electronics in it and get it working. It's got a nice big motor, and the engine is really very nice. That Lionel Lines 100 080 that I have, I picked that up also for a ridiculously low price. I think maybe $60 shipped. It's purely conventional, but it's really a very slow and consistent runner. It was one of the first engines I had that really ran a nice, low, consistent speed. The pre-war 1662 was one of the first 040s that I picked up. In very close proximity, I picked up that 1662, the 1656 post-war with the bell ringing tender, and the post-war 1615. The 1615 was the nicest of the three of them, and I ended up cleaning that up. I think I did a video on it, ran it for a little bit, and then I sold it. The post-war 1656, that might also need axles. It does have a small wobble to it. I do have to say, out of all these switchers, my two favorite are the K-Line ones, the 040 and the 060. They are just really nicely detailed. They run really well. I don't think either has cruise control, but they both have TMCC. And they're good engines. They work well, they look great, and I just thrilled that I picked them both up. I might have to look for more. Well, I don't know that I'll look for more, but if I see more, I might have to add another one to the collection. That Reading Plymouth switcher, I know it's not a steam engine, but it has the feel of a little steam engine to me, so I wanted to include it with an honorable mention. And then the Porter, I believe those are switchers. I feel like they're switchers. Maybe it's up for argument, maybe it's not, but I figured it looks like a switcher to me, and a small engine like that obviously is not pulling a large train on the main line. That's why I included that as part of the count. It's funny, I thought I both had more than that, and I'm also surprised I had that many. I guess it is not something I had really thought about before. Each one of the engines is a little different, and they all have their own personalities, and I really do enjoy running all of them. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on DAGryffyn Hobby.